So, took a little bit of a pause, and we should just check our ship's log before we try doing anything. I know that I wanted to go to the sun station before, but let's see if this changes our minds. Nope, nothing updated. But what did we learn? We learned last time that quantum things are teleporting. Okay, this is what we wanted to do next. So we won't go to the sun station. Let's look for the quantum signal on Timber Earth, our home planet. Oh, some fluctuations. Wait, that was so close to it. Isn't that the rock in the museum? Right? Rock in the museum. We really don't need this suit. It's a little bit overkill. There's another one. There's another one. Museum shard. We've identified that. Oh god, the anglerfish. I am not looking forward to discovering. Not looking forward to the one. Discovering the one that is in Giants. Not Giants Deep. Brittle Hollows? No. Dark Bramble. Well, it's definitely here, right? Oops. Get me out. Quantum Moon? Quantum Moon. Oh, that took damage? Oh, yikes, okay. Let's, first of all, let's look at this treehouse. Church Research Net. Oh, it's church. Detected a strange signal coming from somewhere within the grove in this crater. Okay, that's the quantum rock. It's very similar to the signal emitted by quantum moon, so it stands to reason the two signals are probably related. Don't know about the quantum moon, seeing as no one ever has been able to land on it, but hopefully studying the signal in the grove will reveal more about it. Okay. Oh, there's like a whole tunnel here. Grove Shard. It's always dark, the quiet shade across the old bark in ancient glade. Huh. Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't thought I was going slower, but apparently not. Boy, my ship is actually really far. The quiet shade across the old bark. It's always dark in ancient glade. Old bark. There's something to do with a tree, right? Old bark, probably the oldest tree or something. Something, the biggest tree. Alright, let's try to get out of here. I'll use some first aid too. Is this the same sign? It's always dark, quiet shade, across the bark in ancient glade. Oh wow, the sign's teleporting. Okay. Dude, the quantum fucking objects in this game, super cool. Also super trippy. Intentionally so too, I'm sure. Okay, let's look at the ship log. Quantum Grove. Oh, there's something else unlocked here, right? I found a poem written on one of those trees in the grove. It's a poem or a riddle? Strange rock shard in the grove that moves when I'm not watching and emits a signal on the quantum fluctuation frequency. Something tells me I did like most of this backwards. It's to make these reference quantum drain. I might call this the rule of quantum magic. Remember the other quantum shards have other lessons to teach us. Okay. I think I need to go back there, right? Other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. I have to go back there after I finish whatever Quantum Grove has to offer. Quantum Grove. There's a strange rock shard in this grove that moves when I'm not watching. It emits a signal. Okay, and then the sign. It's a sign. So there's no way I'm done with it, right? Because it says that there's nothing else to really look into. There's no way. I mean, I have to solve the poem, or the riddle, or whatever. Quiet shade across old bark. The ancient glade is always dark. Ancient glade, old bark. Okay. Where'd the sign go? I'm gonna just do this really quick. I took a screenshot. Alright, I have it on a different window just because I'm too lazy to actually physically write it. From the events log, or the ship's log rather. To me, it looks like I'm done with the Quantum Grove. Because there's no orange tick onto it, right? Quantum moon locator? Yeah, there's more to explore. Tourist research notes mention a quantum moon that no Hylian has been able to land on. It's funny, because I definitely did some of this backwards. Maybe the frustration was related. So, we need to go back here now, right? because we solve all the quantum things now, and that's been marked as literally the last one, which just ended up being the first one. That's Dark Bramble. I don't want to do that. Let's go to Giant Steep. Let's try... Let's try to find out if there's more that we're missing, because it was a very anticlimactic ending, and I'm just guessing that going there now, after solving all the other quantum trials, or whatever you want to call them, it will unlock something new, possibly. But yeah, this poem thing, it's always dark, the quiet shade, in the ancient glade across old bark. So it's written by humans, which is the interesting thing. Why can't I launch my scatter at this? Wait, okay, I'm just gonna go on for a head-on collision. It disappeared. Alright, we clearly just don't know enough to land on it. There's just something that we're missing. Hopefully this is the right pole. Nope. I lost the 50-50. Other pole. It literally just vanished. Maybe because you lose sight of it in like the atmosphere, something like that? Who knows? But Quantum Moon, definitely end boss. Definitely the end game. Alright, I think it's here. Oh my lord. Alright. Recovered. Easy peasy. Alright, there's a landing pad. Nice and convenient landing pad. Just roll up. I like how the exit to this fully complements the extra gravity of this planet, because you can't fly up there no matter how hard you try with your jetpack. There's no way to cheat it. You gotta go through the trials of this quantum temple or whatever. Quantum journey. Yep. What's up, Rock? Red lightning. my god. Okay, we did scan it before. Just wanted to make sure. There we go. Oh, I'm an idiot. I need to keep looking at it when I go up. There we go. Okay. Keep looking at it. Okay. And then the little hopscotch version of this puzzle. Just be sure to take a look. Don't look. We can go diagonally, right? So just keep waiting until this is diagonal. It doesn't matter, we can see it. And then diagonal. Yep, you're here. Go. Okay. Is there anything new for us to learn? For congratulations, we read this. Other quantum shards have other lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who follow. Okay, so that's a little disappointing. Looks like I didn't actually solve everything. Even though maybe I shouldn't rely on the ship's log too closely. Don't mind Three Eyes. They all have their spacesuits on and they're looking at the quantum moon. Alright. That's a little disappointing. It says there's more to explore? Am I just missing something completely obvious from there? There's more to explore. Only other quantum shards have other lessons to teach, but I mean, as far as I'm concerned, something isn't unlocked yet. It's probably the poem or riddle. Yeah, this is all the stuff that's related to the moon itself. We can't actually get there. Alright. I hypothesize that the quantum moon might be a form of macroscopic quantum mechanics. More to explore right here. Rose says there's a strong current beneath the surface of the ocean that prevents anything from sinking below it. Yep. No one on the construction yard saw something sink beneath the underwater current, which they previously thought was impossible. Feldspar found a way to reach the core of Giant's Deep. Feldspar. Made by bypassing the statue workshop. Alternate, more dangerous path. Probe tracking module is receiving data from launch probe. Any nomai aboard the probe tracking module would be the first to see the coordinates of the eye of the universe. A nomai computer report the probe tracking module is missing. I saw the probe tracking module through a nomai projection pole. It looks like the module is underwater. I could see purple electricity outside the viewpoint. Is it just time to go to Dark Bramble? Oh, there's a quantum moon. Maybe it's just time to go to Dark Bramble. the sun station? Because last time that one went so well. Yeah, there's nothing on top of this. I think we should just go to Dark Bramble. Check it out, right? It's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade across oak bark. Next loop, maybe we should also consider exploring Timber Hearth a little bit more. Alright, this is definitely the creepiest of the planets. We just go in? Huh. This isn't terrifying at all. It's the anglerfish. Has to be the anglerfish. Oh my god, there's one right there. No, that's not it. The lights. The lights are the anglerfish lights. It has to be. Why is there a red one? That's like the core? Oh my lord, this is terrifying. That's just a root. Are we gonna be eaten? Oh my god. Oh my. Hello, Mr. Anglerfish. You turned around. I'm guessing this is game over? Hi, guy. Yeah, you don't want to eat me. I'm metal. I'm a ship. Okay, I guess you do want to eat me. Holy shit. What the What the fuck? Okay, that was a little bit less scary than I thought it was, but that is still terrifying. What in the world? It, like, lives in the fog. It lives in the fog of, like, the Earth's, that planet's core. Holy, that's wild. It's just, I was like, okay, look, I've never played Silent Hill, but I know it's like a meme that the fog is there and stuff. Like, you don't need to be a genius to know when there's fog, something's up. And holy moly, Dark Bramble. Okay, I'm wondering if there's anything on the outside save for the core. Like, holy shit. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Dark Bramble. Does that have a time mechanic to it? There's one of the lights there that were red. So probably you can assume that, like, it's also assuming that there is a time mechanic. Maybe there isn't. I mean, every other island does, but not necessarily everything. Okay. Let's think. It's always dark, the quiet shade, ancient glade across old bark. So, let's look at this backwards. The poem, across old bark. I see that there is this big tree, across old bark, in the ancient glade. So what is a glade? I'm actually going to have to Google this. I just don't know what that... Define glade. An open space in a forest. Okay. So it's always dark, a quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. So where there's an opening across old bark. What is old bark? Probably that big tree, right? It's like hiding under our noses, hiding in plain sight. What's up, kiddo? This is old bark, right? Can we make that? Can we make this guess? Because this is the biggest tree. This is the thickest one for sure. Unless... Alright, let's go around. Wait. What's that? There's something on the other side. Okay, maybe it's just that, because we're on like one side. Maybe that isn't... Maybe this isn't old bark. Let's explore the rest of Timber Hearth, because clearly it has more to offer than what we actually know about it so far. So literally on the other side of this planet, there is like this ice thing, right? We were there before. That's this. What is this? This is a geyser? Oh, this is highly sus. Oh, that was a hard landing. Apparently, it did nothing though, so... Oh, I lied. It did do something. Oh wait, I didn't even notice. You can check the damage from the chart there. There we go. Okay, I didn't mean to knock this down. That opens the door, but let's read. Mining site 2B. Can't be serious that this is hiding on our planet, and None of the scientists know. There is no way. Okay, before I get too deep, I want to explore the other entrance. Just because I'm pretty sure this is the right way. What is this? Is this just see the surface? The classic behind the waterfall deal. Yep, looks like it. Alright, let us refuel really quickly. Get out, and let's go in. Okay. Can I actually just get a light source? There we go. Just go around this. Another skeleton. Okay, it's a little mine. I'm still amazed by how much ore the Ash Twin project requires. Isn't this the ore from the remaining towers being built on Ash Twin? The completed towers I've seen are quite large. No, the material for these towers is all being taken from the Ash Twin. The ore we're mining here will be used to craft an immensely thick protective shell that will physically seal off the chambers inside Ash Twin's core. Ah, that's what that is. I'm relieved by our clan's decision to use timber harvest ore only for constructing the shell. If eventually life on this planet were to evolve to the point of advanced metallurgy... Confident we won't have destroyed their ability to create. So that was us. They're sealing off all entrances. I hope they've planned accordingly. Oh god. I thought you had forbidden your apprentice from making puns, Coleus. How else would he improve? Okay. So... this goes up. Or dead bodies. Ooh, it's like shiny in it, isn't it? So... that goes up. Assuming the other way goes down. So let's just go this way. Nice. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've read this before, right? We migrate to the latest shipment. Yep, we read this, pretty sure. Seal the shell, or once we finish the shell that seals off the central chamber, we'll check to ensure there are no longer any physical entrances. Rami and I will be checking the interior and then the exterior for cracks. Okay, it's exciting news. Can I offer an extra set of eyes for this channel check, specifically mine? If my work here is complete, I'd be delighted to help. I'd be grateful if you would. The more eyes, the better, as the smallest flaw or opening the shell protects the Ash Twin project could lead to disaster. Oh, okay. So I didn't probably have the best context before. Oh wait, was it a new message? Maybe it was a new message. Didn't have the best context before, but whatever's inside is that project, right? So we have to get there. And... okay. Looks like there's water there. And then they were just mining. Oh, it's the way out. We didn't even realize that there are platforms here. Okay. Well, if that's the case, we gotta go down, right? I was hoping we didn't have to, but... Oh, it just looks like drilled stuff. This is just where the water collides, right? And then that's nothing. Just want to make sure we didn't miss anything. It should be obvious though if we did. Yeah. Alright. Is there a reason why we can't physically get in this until maybe we... Oh, we have to go in here? Huh. Here we go. Oh, maybe this was like the tutorial of these pathways to just give you like, oh, by the way, these things, directional input. I definitely did a lot of this game backwards, which is pretty funny, because I was so honed on exploring the space, then kind of forgot about our home planet. Okay, well, there's two ship log updates, so we should go check that out. But again, that Ash Twin projection thing. Oh my god, please. Okay, whatever. The Ash Twin projection thing that we saw earlier, that's the core. That's the core. So, if can I really not get up? This is... I hate this jetpack. Come on. Blocked by one waterfall. Can you imagine? There we go. That's at the center of the Ember Ash Twin, right? The thing that we're seeing, those Nomai lights, the very spooky lights. Alright, let's check it out. Nomai mines. That's it. Oh, Ash Twin Project. Central chamber inside Ash Twin was physically sealed off by an immensely thick protective shell. An advanced warp core was approved for assimilation into center chamber. So okay, we have to warp there. There's just no way for us to actually get there, cracking the core. There's no mechanic like that in the game. We don't have a drill, no nothing. The Nomai mined ore from the site to craft a protective shell designed to physically seal off the central chamber inside Ash Twin. Yep. Once the shell was finished, the Nomai checked to ensure there were no longer any physical entrances or cracks. So it had to be dark. Why did it have to be dark? Well, we know that there has to be complete darkness, like the quantum thing to work, right? Maybe it's related, but outside of that, I mean, we still haven't really solved this puzzle. No. Always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade across old bark. Haven't really touched upon that. This is another landmark that we haven't really looked at. So, when I looked up glade, it's like, hey, by the way, it's an opening in the forest. So, where's the opening? There's a big tree, there's an opening. That's what we gotta remember. Okay, I don't see much around here. Thing is, like, because the water pops out. Oh, because the water pops out, I'm pretty sure you'll get forced out if you try to climb. But I'll try to get into one of these things. Oh. Okay, let's wait for this water to finish flowing. That's pretty hilarious, actually. Okay, let's go in. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Well, we see the branches, and that's definitely from, like, seed. This is another current. Oh my god, this is so loud. Alright, just for this part. So I can't hear myself think. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of these caves pools. So unfortunately, we'll have to mine one of the other sites. On the opposite hand, new life. The species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. It's talking about us, I'm pretty sure, our species. I was watching them once during a rest, and the hours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Yes, because they have 3 and we have 4. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? Sure, it shares similar formations and strata. This sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate if mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species? We'll move our work there. Our Site 2B is safe. Kalia says we'll continue to monitor our activities and its effect on life here. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor, Melore, once told me about from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Some of their space suits, and just like little green blobs with 4 eyes. And that's what apparently we evolved from. We're underwater. We're at the mine. Oh. Okay, let's do this. We can... Oh. I alt-tabbed. Okay. Now. We are back at the mine. This is a current, right? Yep. So we're like just going under the core. Exploring various spots. Is this litter? Okay, I'm assuming that this goes in a circle somehow. This is another current. back here. Before I fall to my death, let's visit the ship's first aid kit. Yep. So we went down this one and we came out like out one of those. I can only assume that there's definitely more to look at, right? So I'll try to do one more go around. No, that's not what I wanted. Come on. Yep. Let's have one more go around. Try to make sure we don't miss anything. Okay, that's one path. We didn't go up this one, so maybe try going up this one. We're at this place. Wait. Wasn't there a hole? These rocks are definitely moving. Alright, we need to go back down to the geysers. I think Old Bark is what I think it was. There's something in town that, there's a geyser there too, right? I think we have to go down that geyser, because I don't think any of these lead there. So, that's where we came from. There's your geysers up, it's the only one. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. That doesn't look like it, so I guess there is only one way. Which is nice. I like linearity, whatever it's called, so I don't miss anything. This is the mining site one, so came from there. And again, it looks like there's only one pathway, which is this direction. Okay. And if you notice on the left of my screen, there's the path that we've traveled. So this is probably the town's one, right? Because there's so much litter. Well, right as we supernova. It's always dark, the quiet shade in the ancient glade across Old Bark. Well, if this is Old Bark, which I can only assume from how big and huge it is, like it's the biggest tree in the place, there is a glade here. It's a slight clearing in the forest, right? And I don't think anything comes out from this. I'm gonna try checking it. Try checking it before, but maybe it's just... Oh, it's just this one. Okay. Well, glad we disproved the hypothesis before before we went to the next loop, and then this just leads me back to my ship. Alright. I think we've thoroughly explored Ow. Wonder how the folks back in town are taking that. The auroras, very cool. A little geometric there, kind of glitchy. Most general sense of glade or clearing is an open area within a forest. Glades are often grassy meadows under the canopy of deciduous trees such as red alder or cliff aspen in western North America. So, wait, I remember a long time ago, one of the early parts, there was a random forest on Timberhearth. Maybe we should check that out. But that's gonna have to wait until next time, because, well, it's been a really long part.